My students always tell me, Teacher Robert, I don't know how to remember my vocabulary. Well, today I will give you 5 activities and ideas on how you can learn new vocabulary, remember that vocabulary, and most importantly, use that English. I'm Teacher Robert, and this is my classroom. Okay, number 1 is get a notebook. Buy a notebook. Now, a notebook might be old style, but I like it because I like to write things down. You can also use your cell phone or computer. Now, why a notebook? Well, a long time ago, I was a student in Beijing and I was learning Chinese. And every day I was on the Beijing bus and I would see all of these characters or words I didn't know. So I started to write them in my notebook, and at night I would go home and I would look the words up in the dictionary. This is my same dictionary that I used. And over time I made a long list of words. I had 100, then 200, then 300 words, and every night I read that list of words. English, Chinese, English, and Chinese. And I started to remember things very easily. Now, why is this important? Because repetition. Repetition means to do something again and again and again. When you learn a language, repetition is very important. So, every night I was reading my word lists. I was doing repetition. And very slowly I start to remember words. So when I went out in Beijing or in China, I could use those words or maybe even hear those words. So, get a notebook or use your cell phone or computer and start making lists. Tip number 2, TV shows. You can find TV shows, watch them on your computer, watch them on your cell phone, use Netflix, download them, any way that you want. So, I want you to find a TV show that you enjoy, something that interests you. Don't find a show that you don't like the topic or don't like the story or someone told you to watch. Find a TV show that you like. Is it a funny show? Is it a drama? Is it about science? Anything is good. Now, the best thing is find a TV show about 20 to 30 minutes because you will watch it a few times. Now, when you find your show, you watch the show, but turn on the subtitles in English on the bottom. When you watch the subtitles, you can listen and read at the same time. This can help you. And if you don't understand something, you can stop the TV show and read the bottom. And then what can you do? Ta-da! Take out your notebook and write down the word or phrase that you don't understand or that is new to you. Then you can look it up in a dictionary and then you can practice it. So, when you finish the show, take a break and the next day, before you watch it again, because you want to watch it a few times, you're going to check your words and then watch the show again. Remember repetition? Repetition is doing something more than one time, doing it many times. Well, watching an English TV show, we use repetition. One time is not good. So, watch it a second time. Then the next day, watch it a third time. And then the next day, a fourth time. Your listening will be better. You will understand it a lot more easily. On the last day, turn off the subtitles. No English subtitles. And watch the show only listening. I bet you will improve and I bet you will feel really good. When you feel like, I know this show, then go to the next show next week. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Oh, hi. Okay. Tip number 3, songs. Songs are a super fun way and very easy way to help you learn vocabulary, pick up your listening, and pick up your speaking. Now, how can we do it? Well, number 1, find a song that you like. just like with the TV shows, we find something we're interested in. Is it dance music, pop music, country music, rock and roll music, slow music? Anything that you like. Find a song. Then Google the song and see if you can find the lyrics. Lyrics are the words of the song. So you can listen to the song and at the same time read the lyrics. So when you read the lyrics, you can find words that you don't know. When you find a word you don't know, what do? Ta-da! Write it in your English notebook. Make that list grow longer. Find out what it means and then read it again and again. Now, every time you hear the song, you can read the lyrics and then read the lyrics again. And then slowly, you will not need the lyrics anymore and you will understand everything by listening only. And that's a great feeling. Now, how about singing? Well, maybe you're a terrible singer or maybe you're a great singer, but sing that song. You can sing it in the shower, you can sing it in the bedroom, you can sing it in the bathroom by yourself, or maybe go to school and sing it for everybody. It doesn't matter. Sing it, practice speaking those new words, listen to your pronunciation, and voila! You have learned a bunch of new vocabulary and maybe a new song to impress your friends. Then find another song that you like and do it all over again. Songs are great. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Hello. Number 4. You can use your cell phone and computer for this. Social media. Now, when I was studying Chinese a long time ago, there were no cell phones. It was a long time ago. But now, having a cell phone is great because I can go on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter and I can join groups that are interesting to me. So what you should do is find a group or some kind of topic that's interested to you and join it. But join it in English, not in your native language. So here I have my phone, and this is I like to hike mountains, so this is a hiking group in Taiwan, and it's all in Chinese. Now, sometimes it's tough for me to read all of that Chinese, but I always push myself. And again, if I don't know a word, I see a word I don't know, I write it down in my notebook, and I look it up in the dictionary so I can learn it. So find a group, find a topic on social media that you like and follow it in English. Find an English topic group. Now, another thing to do is don't be shy. It's okay to actually type some responses or answers into a topic. Don't be afraid to talk to the people in the group. A lot of students are very shy. They don't want to make mistakes. Hey, that's okay. You're practicing your English. You're feeling confident to express yourself and use some of the new vocabulary that you're learning. So, social media, great idea for helping you to read, learn new vocabulary, and actually communicate in English. 你好，我是 Robert 老师。你好，我是 Oh, hello. Sorry, I was talking to myself. Talking to yourself is a great way to practice your English or any language you are learning. I studied Chinese a long time, and still today, I will talk to myself to practice some new vocabulary or practice some conversation skills. I'll go into the bathroom, I'll look in the mirror, and I have a nice conversation. My wife might think I'm a little strange, but I don't care. I want to speak Chinese. I want to practice my Chinese. So, you're learning all of these words, you're watching TV, you're listening to music, but you have no one to practice with. Remember, you can always practice with yourself. Like I said, go to the bathroom, look in the mirror, and talk as much as you want. You never know. One day, you might need to actually use that vocabulary or use that conversation when you need to speak English. So, talking to yourself is cool. These are my 5 tips to help you learn more vocabulary, remember more vocabulary, practice your listening, practice your speaking, and practice your reading. So, number 1, get a notebook, start making an English list, and practice it every night. Number 2, find a TV show you like. Number 3, listen to songs that you like. Number 4, find social media groups that you like in English. And number 5, talk to yourself. Slowly you will see that your vocabulary will improve, you will feel more confident, and your English is going to get better and better and better. And remember the big word, repetition. Repetition. Do it more than one time. One time is not enough. We must practice the same thing again and again and again, and then we'll remember it. Good luck, everybody.